Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Branson's World, and today I am talking about a movie called Carry On. It was on Netflix, and it surprised me. It came out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was showing up. It starred Jason Bateman and another actor that unfortunately I just can't seem to pronounce his name correctly. Now, Jason Bateman, he has been around for a long time and he's acted at a very young age. In 1981, he was on Little House and the Prairie. He did 18 episodes on Little House and the Prairie. Only the only he was in the first season only. Not sure why he didn't stay and be on more of that, but he did get a role on another TV series as a friend to one of the main characters called Silver Spoons, and his name was Derek. Then Jason Bateman became on another sitcom, because Silver Spoons was a sitcom called The Hogan's Family. And now, during that time too, he also did a few movies. One of his movies, he did an underrated movie, in my personal opinion, called Teen Wolf 2. Michael J. Fox did the first Teen Wolf movie, but there was a sequel that never really went in theaters, or maybe it did, but not in my hometown. So it went on VHS at the time. I rented it. I enjoyed it. So if you like Jason Bateman, check out Teen Wolf 2, especially if you like the first one with Michael J. Fox. So after that, he did a few other movies, but right now what he's known for is Arrested Development and Ozark, that strangely enough, I've never seen. But I do like him in this movie, Carry On. He plays a villain, and right at the beginning of the show, he's vicious. He's vicious. And this is a Christmas movie too, and it's set in the airport that I liked. Now, the other good guy that is in this, after that evil scene, the good guy shows up and he's with his girlfriend. Now, I've never seen that actress before act. She has been in a few things and she was good in this, but they didn't use her as good as they should have. They give this movie on Rotten Tomatoes right now an 85%. 85% Rotten Tomatoes. And on IMDb, it's kind of low. It's like a 6.5 on IMDb. But as you know, these numbers can change. Now, personally, I really enjoyed this. This was a suspense thriller, and I really liked him as an actor. Now, the main actor was in one other thing that he did that I've seen him in, and that was the Kingsman Secret Service. And I liked him in that. And I hope he continues to do action films because he was good in this Carry On movie. Action, thriller, suspense. Now, this movie reminded me of Nick of Time, Phone Booth, and some other very tense films. Now, what this was about, his girlfriend and him both worked in the airport. He was security, she did something else, and I kind of forget what it was because they didn't use her enough as they should have. So now he is looking at security. He's looking at packages for carry-ons, and he gets blackmailed. First, he thinks it's a joke, so he kind of ignores it. But he can't ignore it when something happened. Once something happened, he realized they were serious, and this was not a joke. Jason Bateman wanted him to allow this person with a red hat to come on with a carry-on. What was in it? I can't tell you that. I would ruin it for you. And there was a whole hidden thing. I thought, can they really pull this off within 2 hours? Well, it also reminded me of Die Hard 2. And the reason why it reminded me of Die Hard 2, because it was set in an airport. A lot of people think that Die Hard 1 was a Christmas movie, and it is, but they forget that Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie too, and it was set in the airport. Now, Carry On is on Netflix right now. Very well edited, very excellent action, and very suspenseful. And there are other actors in this too that you will recognize. And I kind of wish they used more actors for it. Like, not more actors, but more actors could have been involved. It was mainly about the main character and the villain and something going on. But there were great action sequences. There were really tense moments. And the dialogue was really written well. And the person who directed this movie also did Orphan. And Orphan to me was a great horror movie, and he's done some other horror movies as well. So he's a great director, and the writers who wrote this did an excellent job too. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie Carry On. It came out of nowhere and really surprised me, and right now I believe it's #1 on Netflix for 2024. So you got to check this out. And I think when you see this, you'd say, I want to see him again in an action film. I want to see Jason Bateman as the villain again in another movie because he just did such a good job. All right, everyone. I give this movie, geez, I almost forgot what I was giving it. I kind of struggled with this because there were some moments that I thought that didn't need to be there. And I thought, well, I wasn't bored with this movie. I just thought these moments didn't need to be there. It's not like I got up and put it on pause and went to the washroom or got a snack and came back and turned it back on again. I watched it straight through because it was so good. So because of that, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. I love suspenseful movies. And if you do too, Nick of Time, Phone Booth. Nick of Time is with Johnny Depp. Phone Booth is with someone else that I'm just not going to mention. But you got to check out those movies as well. There's also another movie called Piano that is very suspenseful as well. Maybe one day I'll review Phone Booth and the Piano. I haven't reviewed those yet. But stay tuned and check out my other shows and recommendations and food reviews and much more. And bye for now, everyone. And thank you for watching.